What's happening, tabletop gamers? My name is LeunameGames and welcome back to LeunameGames Unboxes. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Piece of Pie by Trevor Benjamin and Brett J. Gilbert and published by Blue Orange. Let's have a look at the back here and see what this is about. Calling all pastry chefs. It's time to piece together the perfect pie. Each turn, pick one of the available pie pieces and add it to your personal pie. Can you choose the right pieces in the right order to make a pie that matches the recipes? Don't forget to add your favorite decorations and flavors. Plan ahead and try to make the perfect pie. So, a supposed set collection game about making pie. I absolutely love pie, so I am definitely curious to see what is all here. So with all that said, let's have a look and see what does Piece of Pie have to offer us. The game comes with a starting token that has a certain amount of pie pieces on it, and I'm assuming this is meant to be like the start player token. Either that or is maybe like to show how many pies are going to be included in the game, and it is double-sided with 3 pies on one side and 4 on the other. Like I said, either depending on the number of players or for some other reason. There is what's known as a decorations card, and this is basically a way to score bonus points at the end of the game. You'll see that there are 3 different point denominations and 3 different decorations that can appear on the pie pieces, whether they are chocolate shavings, whipped cream, or little cookies. And depending on how many of each type that you get, you can score bonus points for each type. There are 4 of what is known as perfect pie piece cards, and these are basically all the same, having a 1 point denomination on the bottom right and a pie piece of a certain type in the middle, as well as you may notice that each of these pie pieces are perfectly clean with having no coverage on them. I'm assuming this means that it's like a little secret objective where if you can get these types of pie pieces in your pie, you can score bonus points for each slice of that pie in your pie. There are 2 types of what's known as objective cards, and each of these is basically just that, an objective that you can try to complete in order to score points for that objective. The 1 over here on the left here are a lot simpler to complete than the 3s, as these basically, I'm assuming, need to have, say, 2 matching pie pieces in a certain way. For example, these 2 pie pieces need to be facing opposites of each other like this. There needs to be the 2 pairs of pie pieces in this pattern here, whereas on the 3 pattern side, or 3 objective side rather, it's a similar thing where you need to get certain pie pieces. However, these ones require very specific pieces to be added to your pie in order to score them. And then lastly, but certainly not least, you have the pie pieces themselves. There are a whole bunch of pie pieces that come with the game, each revolving one of 4 types of fruit: blueberries, peaches, strawberries, and kiwis, as well as having different variations of those different pie pieces, whether it's having additional decorations on them or simply just being plain. And I will say right now that these are incredibly thick tiles. These are fantastic quality. You don't have to worry about bending these when you're handling them whatsoever. I can also say with confidence that I am very pleased that they actually made an effort to outline the shapes of each of the different types of fruit that are included with the game, so it is very distinct on what type of fruits that you're dealing with, so that if you have trouble seeing color, you should still be able to tell what fruit is what based on the shape that is on the pie piece. So that is everything you will get if you obtain Piece of Pie. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to learn how to play Piece of Pie, or if you want to know my thoughts on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, reviews, and unboxings. Thank you all as always so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.